welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to discuss about direct tax amendments, very important for the exams, and these are applicable for May 2025 for CA final students and for CA Inter January 2025 as well. So very important, you can expect a question from these amendments. So I want you guys to watch this video till the end. So let's get started. First one is about section 115 BAC. This is for new tax regime. An individual who opts for this section, no, he will pay tax as per the slab rates. Okay, so there is a small change in the slab rates compared to previous year and the current year. We will see that change. And also, students who are giving multiple attempts, there is a chance of you getting confused. So I want you guys to observe it very carefully. Okay, so let's get started. So for the first 3 lakhs, no, there is no change. Up to 3 lakhs, tax rate is nil in both the years. So in this year, no, in the previous year, there was a gap of 3 lakhs in every slab rate, like 3 to 6, and then 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 12 to 15. Okay, there's a gap of 3 lakhs consistently. But here in the current year, no, they have changed that. So for the first slab rate, it is 4 lakhs, 3 to 7 is 4 lakhs, and then 7 to 10 is 3 lakhs, and then 10 to 2 is 2 lakhs. Okay, and then it's not 1, it is 12 to 15, it is again 3. So I want you guys to remember this in this way: 4, 3, 2 and 2. Okay, or in any other way possible, it's up to you guys, but there is a difference here. Earlier it was 6 lakhs, now they have increased the limit to 7 lakhs. Okay, perfect. And also remember that there is no 25% ka slab rate. Okay, don't do any kind of comedy in the exam paper. Don't prepare a new slab rate for 25%. There is no 25%. Even in the previous year also there is no 25%. In the current year also there is no 25% tax rate. Okay, yes, so that is the change in 115 BAC. Very important, he can ask you in any question. He'll just say, SSC has opted for 115 BAC. Then you will have to know this slab rates. Perfect, let's go. So the second one is about the foreign companies. See, first of all, Modi's government, their target is to make India earn like 5 trillion economy. Okay, so for that, no, they need foreign investors. So foreign investors are not going to come to in India unless government shows or gives them some kind of benefit. So Modi's government has given a benefit for foreign companies. Earlier the tax rate was 40% and now they have made it to 35%. Okay, so that's the benefit. And also India, they wants to put India as a manufacturing hub, global manufacturing hub. Okay, so it's a good approach. And then the other one is in the salaries. Okay, in salaries, no, there is a standard deduction. Okay, flat 50,000 will be deducted for every employee. So that was there in the old scheme. Even in the new scheme also it was the same 50,000. But to make new scheme more attractive, what Nirmala Sitharaman has done is they have increased the limit of 50,000 to 75,000 only in new tax regime. Okay, in old it is still 50,000 only. Remember that this 75,000 is only for new tax regime. Perfect. So the next amendment is in your PGBP chapter. So section 40B, this talks about if any firm or any partnership firm, if it is paying any kind of remuneration to its partner, so that remuneration will be allowed only to certain extent. Okay, that is given in your section 40B. So there is a change in the calculations of remuneration under section 40B. They've increased the limits. Okay, so earlier it was for the first 3 lakhs, no, either you will get 1,50,000 or 90%. Okay, 90% of the book profits, whichever is higher. Now they have made this 3 lakhs to 6 lakhs. This is the current one. Okay, after amendment. And then 1,50,000 ko they have made 3 lakhs or 90%, whichever is higher. And on the balance amount you will get 60% profit, 60% of the book profit. So this is the amount that is allowed as deduction. Okay, up to this extent, they are okay if the remuneration is paid to the partners. Okay, so you can see there is a clear they've doubled the limit, like 3 lakhs ko 6 lakhs bana diya, and then 1,50,000 ko they've made 3 lakhs. Okay, easy to remember and very important for the exam as well. Okay, earlier, no, a real estate dealer is there and he's giving the houses, he's a real estate dealer, right? He'll have so many houses, so he's giving those houses for residential as a let out. Okay, for residential properties as a let out. Earlier, this used to be taxed under PGBP. Since, considering for a real estate dealer, considering that as his business income, it used to be taxed under PGBP. But now it is considered under house property only. Okay, that is the amendment. Okay, earlier it used to be taxable under PGBP, but now it is taxable under house property only. Perfect. Last one, from income from other sources. See, family pension, no deduction will die. If any person is receiving a family pension, then one third of the amount, or 15,000, whichever is lower, was allowed as deduction. Okay, now they have increased this limit. They're saying one third of the pension or 25,000. Okay, if you see, earlier the amendment is here is 15,000, it was earlier, now it is 25,000. Whichever is lower is allowed as deduction. Clear, no? One third of the pension, one third of the pension, this is same, but 15,000 limit has been increased to 25,000. Whichever is lower is allowed as deduction. Perfect. So there is a new section, deemed dividend section. Okay, so there were 222 A, B, C, D, E. Okay, now there is a new section that has been inserted, that is 222F, which talks about in case if a company is buying back its own shares from the shareholder, then the company has to pay the amount to shareholders. So whatever company that is paying to the shareholders, no, that will be treated as dividend, and it will be taxable in the hands of the shareholders under income from house property as dividend. Clear, no? So it's a new section. Definitely, you have to remember this shit. Yeah, it's a new section and you have to remember this. I hope this video was helpful, and please do like and subscribe. This is a new channel. All your likes and subscribes matters a lot. So thank you all so much. Let's go. And also, the capital gains related amendments and TDS TCS related amendments, there's a new part coming. I hope you will get that part as well soon. Let's go. Cheers. Subscribe.